and we know that the longest two surahs, Al-Baqarah and Al-Imran, also start with Alif, Lam, Mim. So there is like a discontinuity between the first two in the set, with Alif, Lam, Mim, and this set of four, Al-Ankabut, and then Ar-Rum, Al-Sajda, and Luqman. They all start with Alif, Lam, Mim, and they are, in one set. So the scholars say maybe because the length factor, that the order of the Quran is from the longest to the shortest. So Al-Baqarah and Al-Imran being very, very long, Al-Baqarah is like 50 pages, they had to be at the very beginning after Al-Fatiha, and these were relatively shorter, so they had to come later on. We don't see like any disruption in the Hawamim, for example. We have 7 surahs starting with Ha, Mim, like we have Ghafir, Fussilat, Shura, Al-Zukhruf, Al-Dukhan, Al-Jafiyah, and Ahqaf. So 7 in a series, they all start with Ha, Mim, Ha, Mim. Why? Because the length factor is fixed. They are all about the same length, so there had to be no disruption. Al-Baqarah and Al-Imran, we know, were built in Medina, but these were Meccan surahs. Al-Bukhari, in the book of Al-Jum'ah, he reports that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to recite in the Fajr of Jum'ah Al-Sajda in the first rak'ah, and Ad-Dahr, هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا. Last Friday we established this sunnah, I prayed with Sajda only in the first rak'ah, and Ad-Dahr in the second rak'ah. Also Imam Ahmad reports that the Prophet ﷺ would not go to bed until he has recited تبارك الذي بيده الملك والسجدة. السجدة. So it has the blessing of Sajdat al-Tilawa. Sajdat al-Tilawa, when we prostrate, we draw closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then we invoke the dua. Here we have the Medina Mus'haf, and it's telling us that there are 15 sajdas of tilawa in the Quran, 15 places of sujood al-tilawa. 10 are firm, all the scholars are in agreement regarding 10 of the sajdat al-tilawa, but 5 are controversial. He says, وَأُخِذَ بَيَانُ السَّجْدَاتِ وَمَوَاضِعِهَا مِنْ كُتُبِ الحديث والفقه على خلاف في 5 منها بين الأئمة الأربعة. السجدة الثانية بسورة الحج. سورة الحج has 2 سجدة التلاوة. The second سجدة in سورة الحج. والسجدات الواردة في السور الآتية صاد والنجم والانشقاق والعلق. So this controversial. Still the Imam of course makes sujood tilawa, but if he doesn't, at least we understand that there is some, controversy, but it doesn't mean that there is no basis. Like for example, Surah Sad, Ibn Abbas was asked, أفي صاد سجدة قال أولئك الذين هدى الله فبهداهم اقتدي, because he remembered Dawood. فظن داود أنما فتناه فخر راكعا وأناب. So these are the ones that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has guided. Dawood, a prophet and a messenger of Allah, mentioned among the rest of the prophets through Yaqub alayhi as-salam. So Ibn Abbas recited this verse from the Quran, ordering Muhammad alayhi salam and the Muslims to follow in their footsteps. فَبِهُدَاهُمْ يَقْتَدِي. He is like, of course, because Dawood did it, and we follow Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam because the verse says raki'a, and ruku' is not sujood, but we make sajdat at-tilawa because it is not up to us to decide whether he made ruku' and we follow him, or whether we have the option of making sujood. No, we follow the example set for us, that we make sajdat at-tilawa, whether we are in the prayer or outside the prayer. One last point, inshallah, because we all have to be fair. We demand that people treat us fairly, but we also have to treat others fairly. Allah says in the end of the surah, وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ فَلَا تَكُنْ فِي مِرْيَةٍ مِّن لِقَائِهِ وَجَعَلْنَاهُ هُدًى لِبَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ. We have given Moses the book, so be in no doubt as regards meeting him. Maybe during the night of Isra and Mi'raj, he met with Musa, or on the last day, the day of judgment. وَجَعَلْنَاهُ, and we have made it, the Torah, or him, Musa, هُدًى لِبَنِي إِسْرَائِيل, guidance for the children of Israel. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنْهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَهْدُونَ بِأَمْرِنَا لَمَّا صَبَرُوا وَكَانُوا بِآيَاتِنَا يُوقِنُونَ. And we have made of them imams, leaders who guide others by our command. يَهْدُونَ بِأَمْرِنَا لَمَّا صَبَرُوا, when they remain steadfast and patient. وَكَانُوا بِآيَاتِنَا يُوقِنُونَ, and they had deep faith and belief in our proofs and verses and signs. Why am I saying this? I remember hearing Tariq Aswaidan, he was interpreting this verse. قال رجلان من الذين يخافون أنعم الله عليهما ادخلوا عليهم الباب. So Tariq Aswaidan, he said, who are the two men? Two men said, the book of Tafsir, usually they put Yusha ibn Nun, Caleb, هذا. So he said, no, the two men are Musa and Harun. Because later on Musa says, قال ربي إني لا أملك إلا نفسي وأخي فافرق بيننا وبين. So Aswaidan was trying to make the point that it was only Moses and Aaron, Musa and Harun, and nobody else. Even he thought of it as too much to include like Yusha and Caleb. So we have to read the entire Quran. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنْهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَهْدُونَ بِأَمْرِنَا لَمَّا صَبَرُوا وَكَانُوا بِآيَاتِنَا يُوقِنُونَ. So why do you want to take like an extreme position, almost to belie Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Allah said, some of them were believers. They had deep faith, as a group, as an ethnic national group. They were disobedient, rebellious. But that doesn't mean some of them were faithful and righteous. وأقول قولي هذا واستغفر.
الخمسة كونترافيرشن.
الحج. السجدة الثانية في الحج وصاد والنجم والانشقاق والعلق.
أنا سمعت بس العلق.
أيوة نعم. النجم طبعا بداية في النهاية خالص. آخر آية في نعم. الله